8:41 on this Tuesday. Good morning. It is the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. In studio, we have a special guest. Brand new, I'm assuming, but not if I'm correct, brand new to the KHTS Home and Garden Show.
That's correct.
Mark from Dirtlocker, and we're going to learn all about this product. Mark, get nice and close to that mic.
Okay.
There you go. Excellent. We want everyone to hear every single word. We want everyone to be on the edge of their seat, just like I am. Okay? So we can hear about Dirtlocker. You will be available to talk with at the Home and Garden Show, which is coming up April 27th and 28th at Central Park. Free admission. Mark, you and your colleagues will be there.
Yes, we will.
To talk about this new product, which is very cool. You just off air showed me a video, like a sped up video of exactly what this is. And we're going to refer our listeners to this video after we talk to you. It's called Dirtlocker for growing plants and trees on sloped terrain. But it's much more than that. So why don't you explain for us, Mark?
Sure. Dirtlocker is a product, as you mentioned, to grow on sloped terrain. And the product assembles easy is essentially pulled up the slope in an accordion style, and then it's backfilled with soil. So now you've got an erosion control barrier as well as something that's going to reduce the amount of water you need to grow on terrain or hill.
Right, because
terrain.
the water just won't go down the hill.
That's correct.
It kind of looked like honeycomb-ish.
That's
when
right.
when you stretch out this material on this video, it is a very cool video, and I appreciate the fact that you sped it up because it just is a cool. It's fascinating to see from point A to point Z where it takes you, and how. So walk me through this. So I'm a customer, and I've got a little bit of a slope,
Right.
And right now there's just kind of wild stuff growing, but I want
Correct.
to change that. Now what do I do?
So what you would do is you'd want to measure the slope. You want to take a look at how steep is it and so forth, because we have a couple of different sizes of the Dirtlocker. So that's going to determine which one you would use. Now, if you want to grow something and you want to have a little bit more control over your slope, because like you said, most slopes either are in the wild form, or there's a very limited number of plants that will grow successfully on them. Mm-hmm. So if you want to have a little bit more say in what you want to grow there, then you'd use this. You'd measure it out, and you'd determine how many of these you're going to need to put on that slope. Then you would get those and assemble them. And as you mentioned, you would, like an accordion, you assemble them on the sidewalk or whatever flat surface you have, mm-hmm. and then just pull them up the hill and stake them off, and now you've successfully got growing cells to grow into the hillside.
But it's cool for the gardeners, or even if I guess you're do-it-yourselfer. Once you put these in place, they act as stairs as well.
That's correct.
So you can make your way up the slope without sliding all the way down again.
Exactly, and you'll see that in the video. There's actually mm-hmm. somebody who was kind of one of the workers who mm-hmm. was actually sliding down the hill a little bit, and we didn't stage that. It was just perfect timing.
Exactly.
And then it makes it so much easier. So now you've got all of these stair steps, and which each stair step is also a terraced growing area.
I was going to ask, how did you get the name Dirtlocker? And while you were speaking, I put it together myself. I feel like, I figured it all out. It's not Dirtlocker like locker, a school locker with a lock. It's dirt because you lock it in. You lock it. You see where, isn't it? Am I right?
That's right. Exactly right.
It only took me 5 minutes into the interview to figure that out. Affordability. Now, I'm sure every single case is different. You got to come out and you got to look and see what we're dealing with. But is it affordable?
It is. I mean, when you compare it to other products that are out there. So first of all, there aren't many products that are specifically designed for slopes and hillsides. Most products are, people try to adapt what's out there. Mm-hmm. This is specifically designed for hillsides. The other thing is it's quite a bit less expensive than other forms, because other things that are used, such as block, wall, or something like that, mm-hmm. because you don't need the engineering, background. You don't need to build in any infrastructure or anything like that. You can also, essentially pull these up over whatever slope you have. You don't need an engineered graded slope in order to make these work.
You make your own hill.
That's right.
You kind of make it yourself. Mark from Dirtlocker will be at the Home and Garden Show, the KHTS 10th annual Home and Garden Show. Welcome to the family, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. April 27th and 28th. Admission is free. Go check them out. You and your colleagues will be there to answer questions.
Yes, we will. We'll be there all day, both days.
Are you going to have that cool video?
We're gonna cycle that video, and we're also gonna have exhibits there that you can actually see it in use.
Oh, fantastic. Now, if our listeners driving around this morning want to get a sneak peek at that cool video that you showed me, where
Yes.
can they find that?
They can find that on YouTube at dirt-locker.com or YouTube dirt-locker.
Dirt-locker.com. You can find that. And it's only 30 seconds.
It
It's
is.
very cool because it's sped up. And so you see how you start out and then how you end up. And it is a very cool thing. Again, Mark, welcome from Dirtlocker to Home and Garden Show, our 10th annual, April 27th and 28th. We'll see you there.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's time for your special.